Hello, everyone. Like, I totally tried this live last night. Like, I did the whole thing, and I don't know when it cut off, but it cut off like 5 minutes in. So literally, it gave you like the meat and the potatoes of the story, and then it like left you hanging, and no one even told me. No one even told me. So my biggest desire is that if you guys jump on for this video and for some reason it cuts off, then it'd be great if you guys could let me know and just say, hey, it's not working, or I can't hear you, or whatever, because I have no idea what happened last night. But I'm in Florida. I'm at this big, huge convention for functional medicine doctors, and it's really been the highlight. I mean, like, big names are here, Josh Axe, and it's just been a great experience. But I wanted to give everybody the 411 of my airport story, because everybody's been asking about my airport story. So I arrived Thursday night. I woke up, no, Wednesday morning. My flight was supposed to leave Thursday morning at like 6 a.m. So I guess I was nervous about missing my flight. So I woke up at 1:30 a.m. on Thursday morning early. So I went ahead and got ready, got my stuff together, got dressed, went to the airport. Again, if you guys are jumping on, and for some reason if you can't hear me, or if there's weird sound, or if it cuts off, make sure, and especially if you have my text me. But comment and let me know that, if there's technical difficulties. But anyway, so I was getting ready. I got all together. The drive to the airport was amazing. I mean, it was, good music. It was chill. There was no traffic. I get to the airport. I got a great parking spot at my park and ride. And then, of course, I got the shuttle to the airport. No problems. Checked through security. Security did stop me and do like an extra check. Which always happens to me, and I don't know why. But anyway, so the guy extra checked my stuff. And then I went on to set, and I got some work done before I got on the plane. I got on the plane. There wasn't even anybody sitting in the middle seat. Like, there was nobody sitting in the middle seat. It was just me and this other lady who did not talk my ear off. I even kind of dozed off on the flight. The flight was completely non-eventful. The landing was beautiful. So I get out, and I'm got plenty of time to get where I'm going. I'm not in a hurry. And so I'm going to get my bag out of the baggage claim. So I get down to the baggage claim, and I'm waiting on my bag to come through the conveyor belt. And I'm like, oh, crap, I haven't called the hotel to find out if there's a shuttle from the airport to the hotel, so I'm going to do that. So for some reason, I can't pull up the information on my phone, which is really weird. I hadn't even really double-checked why that was the case. But anyway, so I get out my laptop, and I'm looking at things. So then I call the hotel, and the hotel's like, we don't have a shuttle from the airport to the hotel, but we have it vice versa. And I said, oh, okay. So I decided that I just need to go with Uber. So I download the Uber app. Well, you got to put your payment information in the Uber app. So I get out my wallet. I put my payment in the information in the Uber app. I get an Uber ride coming to the airport. Well, it was like a couple of baggage claims down. So it was like on baggage claim 24, I needed to be on 31. So I had a little ways to walk. So I sat down, I readjusted some things, my bag or whatever, and then I'd already been to the bathroom, and so then I was heading to go catch my Uber guy. So I get out there, and I'm waiting like a solid 10 to 15 minutes for this Uber guy to get there to pick me up. And I gotta sit up. Anyways, and so I get out there, and he shows up, and I'm getting in his car. He puts my luggage in the trunk, and I'm getting in his car. And for some reason, I'm thinking, because I'm a small town girl, and I don't use Uber very often. I'm thinking, oh, I need a tipping. So he's already pulling out of the airport. And driving off. And again, if you guys can still hear me, let me know. If you're on watching and you can still hear me, just give me like a heart or a like or something, because there was technical difficulties last night. So just let me know. But anyways, he's pulling out of the airport, and I look at my purse, and my wallet is gone. My wallet that has, thank you so much for that little like, because it helps me know that I'm still technically on, because yesterday I told the whole story and nobody was there because nobody could hear me. Anyways, and so my wallet was gone, and I literally, I mean, I had no cash. I had no credit cards. I had no driver's license, which is what I cared about most. And so the Uber guy did not speak English. You guys, he said at the very beginning, he said, un poquito. And I was like, that's fine. This is before I found that my wallet was gone. So I said, wait, you're going to have to turn back around. We never even acted like I said anything. So obviously he couldn't understand me. So I start banging on his shoulder. I'm like, dude. And he looked at me like, oh my gosh, this woman just touched me. And I was like, you're going to have to whip it around. I got no money, no anything. And it's like my wallet is gone. So he has to go all the way back around, like the ramp and everything, and come back around and drop me back off. So he drops me back off, and he still has my luggage. And I said, do you want to wait here? Of course I said that. And he's like, uh-huh. And he has no freaking clue what I'm saying. And I was like, fine. So I go in, and I'm dead sprint. I'm looking into the bathroom, I'm looking at where I was. No wallet. I go to the info desk downstairs. I'm the baggage claim, guys. Anybody could just pick it up and, a random homeless person or a random just passerby, honestly, or a random family member could be, just hanging out there. Anybody had access to that place, really, because it's the baggage claim. And so I was like, oh, my gosh, anything could have happened to it. And the info desk couldn't find it. And, of course, they weren't really helpful. And they were like, well, you could go to the lost and found. Well, I knew I needed to get my luggage. So I run back out to my Uber guy, and I'm, super apologetic. I'm like, look, I'm sorry, but I've got to stay here until I find my wallet. I don't even have a driver's license. I can't even check into my hotel. And I'm dreading. You know what I'm dreading the most? I am dreading having to tell my husband that I can't find my wallet. Because you know what? He's like, Jamie, you couldn't find your brain if it wasn't attached. And he's right, because I lose stuff every single day. And I was like, oh, I don't want to call him. So anyways, I'm looking around, and pretty much I'm looking in trash cans. I'm like, I don't care if they took the cash. I don't even care if they took the credit cards. I can cancel those. But please, please, please let me have my driver's license, because I was like, I want to go home, because you can't get back on a flight. You can't get in the I couldn't do anything. So anyways, I got my bag. I ran with my bag. It's a 50-pound bag. I did not pack light, because I don't pack light, because I don't wear anything but workout clothes, and this was not a workout conference. So I'm carrying this bag, and I'm skipping up, running, sprinting. I had sweat dripping down. I go up to the lost and found. I said, does anybody here have my wallet? And the ladies are all sitting there, and they're like, no, no one's turned it in. But, and I'm like, I'm about to cry. I'm so bummed out that I have done this. And so I go back downstairs, and I'm looking in trash cans. I talked to another lady at a different info desk, and she was the only one that was actually helpful and actually empathetic. And she starts calling around and can't find anything. And so pretty much at this point, I've decided it's just it's done. I didn't even care about the cash and the credit card. So I had called Miller, and he was just he's trying not to do the whole, what in the world were you thinking? He's trying to be, a good husband. And so all of a sudden I'm standing there, y'all. And it's been a 25-minute ordeal, me looking and running from one end to the airport to the other, at least within this baggage claim and upstairs. And people staring at me like I'm a freak show, which was slightly annoying, because I'm like, don't just stand there, help. Look in the trash can. Do something. Granted, I know it's not their problem. But so all of a sudden on the intercom I hear, Jamie Miller, come to Lost and Found. Jamie Miller, come to Lost and Found. So, I hightail it. I'm pretty sure I maybe hit maybe 2 of the steps on the escalator. Didn't even clear the rest of them. Didn't even touch the rest of them. I flew up that thing like nothing. Left my other baggage downstairs. Didn't even care. I'm like, take it all. Just give me my driver's license. So I get up to Lost and Found, and I get there, and the one lady standing there, I said, did somebody bring it? She was like, no. Well, then about that time, the other lady comes flying around the corner. She's like, I've got it. You guys, my cash was in there. My credit cards were untouched. I literally, they had that door thing, like they do at daycare centers where only half the door opens. They had one of those kind of doors. I literally straddled that thing. I hurdled it and went over and gave these ladies a hug. I was like, oh my gosh, you do not understand how grateful I am that you have my wallet. And just, and so then I had to just sit there. I was holding up the line. There were other people trying to get their lost and found items, or at least check on them. And here I was like, no, y'all gonna have to give me a minute. I can't even move my feet right now. I was so excited. So anyways, I got my wallet, and I got to my hotel, and it's pretty crazy, because it's just a pretty crazy experience altogether, because then of course anything could happen at that point, and it wouldn't matter because I got my wallet, but I got to my hotel, and it's a beautiful hotel. I don't know if you've ever stayed in a Ritz-Carlton. It just happened to be the hotel that went with the conference, but it was beautiful, beautiful landscape. It's just amazing. And of course, then I'm here with really, really smarty pants, fancy pants people, and just learning more about functional medicine. But the one thing that I have learned more than anything, I didn't even have a chance yet to talk to my family about what all I've done today. As I stood on stage, I went on stage today and talked to the whole group of people. It was kind of crazy, but about functional medicine, from a diagnostic practitioner, because these guys are medical. These are MDs, naturopaths, and chiropractors and stuff like that. And so it's a little bit intimidating. But you know what? Most of them were just as intrigued by my perspective of functional medicine and all that I do. It was absolutely amazing and totally humbling. But as I was talking to them, I was like, yes, I've got this thyroid reset, and it's launching right now, and these are all the components of it. And, how crucial it is. And thyroid was a huge talk about how 33 million plus people right now are walking around with thyroid symptoms, and they don't even know they have thyroid issues, of Hashimoto's and autoimmune disease. And so how much the thyroid reset program would be so crucial for them. So, and I was just letting them know, I'm letting you know that today is the last day for the coupon. There's so much information in this program that fundamentally, even if you have hormone issues, insomnia, hot flashes, it goes right into that and how you can foundationally change that. But it also talks about the mindset. It also talks about the practical things, and it also will get into lab testing and interpretation if that's something that you're interested in. Anyways, the cover photo of this page has all the information. You just click on that. There's a link there. And then also the coupon code, which is Thyroid18, is available till probably, I would say, about 11 p.m. tonight. I bet they cut it off about then. And today's the last day for the coupon. Of course, the thyroid reset doesn't start until January 25th. But as I stood in this room with all of these people that have been doing this a lot longer than me and are amazing, as they stood and listened to me, and they were, slightly in awe of how, all the people that I'm helping and on the ways that I'm doing it, all the information that I'm bringing in these programs that are really reasonable. They're not that expensive. It was just further encouragement to, keep doing this and keep letting people know and educating them that there is a better way, and the myths around, our current medical system and conventional medicine and those type of things. Not that conventional medicine is bad, but to prevent the need of conventional medicine by doing more naturopathic stuff. So it's been an amazing time. And even though it started off with a little bit of a hiccup with losing my wallet, I could not be more grateful for this experience. And so anyways, if you're interested in thyroid reset, again, we're not starting until January 25th, but it is jam-packed with nutritional information. It's mainly a hormone reset too as well, so don't just think about thyroid, because most people don't even know that they have thyroid issues. But it just teaches you a way to eat. It's got meal plans and recipes, and then a whole way of thinking, and then as well as educational information. So if you yourself don't have a thyroid issue or desire to learn more about that, or autoimmune disease, but you know somebody who does, then share this video. Share this video with them. I don't care if you share them in private. It's not about getting traction for me. It's about getting traction or help for others. And being in this conference with the best in the business, I realized that, just on the cusp of this and the right track, and in the line of making true health changes and saving people's lives. So it's truly exciting. I could not be more excited about it, more inspired at this moment, and I'm excited to continue and bring you guys more and more. So thanks for following, thanks for sharing, thanks for commenting, thanks for liking. Any interaction that you do on a regular basis makes my heart just do flips. So awesome. And I think it's awesome, and I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta call my family. Peace out.